Hey guys, GrillVogel69 here, and a lot of you probably out there wondering how you can rob a house without being caught. Well, luckily for you, I found a great way to do that, and I'm going to share some of my basic tips with some of you budding house robbers out there. Because, you know, these usually end in a murder, a pretty brutal one, so we want to make sure we're not getting caught. Of course, I've got the tips for you, so stay tuned.
Welcome back.
Each country.
So, the first piece of advice is that you want to find somewhere kind of dark, a little bit quiet. So, for example, a city's not gonna really, be suitable for this kind of thing. You want somewhere where there's not a lot of people, and in the city there's probably a lot of people. And you don't want to do it in this shop either because, you know, it's only you and him, and it's a bit of a shit tip, you know, but you're gonna make some noise. Robberies are quite loud, quite a lot of noise generated throughout them generally, so, you know, again, don't want to be doing it in a place where there's gonna be a lot of people and a lot of lights. And so you're probably thinking a bit like me at the start before I figured this out. Where do I get to do the robbery? If I can't do it in the city, can't do it in an isolated shop, where can I get the business done? Well, it's as simple as this. The thing we're going to go for is that we're going to do the robbery outside of the city. We're going to do it somewhere a little bit quieter, and that's the first thing we're going to do, is find somewhere a little bit more quieter.
Hello there.
Okay, so let's get down to the gravy of it. You're probably thinking, where are we going to go? So here exactly, we're going to get away from the city again. You don't want to do this in the city because a lot of people, a lot of racket, people can see you. You want to come out to the countryside, out to the middle of nowhere. I don't want the robbery to have anyone run about. I don't want the person to have any chance to get help, to run away screaming to someone else. We want to make sure they're isolated, that they can't make a noise, and if they do make a noise, hell, it's going to be heard by nobody. And really, that's vital to the success of the operation. Because we might have to end this person's life. They might have to be, might have to kill them here, and do so silently. They might leave me no choice. Might be me or them. So really important, guys, to get them out in the middle of nowhere, and really make sure your victim has make sure the robbery has no chance to go wrong. So I'm a little bit lazy, and I've decided to take the train to my robbery. You can get there however you want. Not taking the train is an advantage, because on the train, probably a lot of you are already saying to yourselves, a lot of people on the train, people can see your face, more witnesses. Yeah, you're right. And just remember, guys, ignore the initiate robbery. We don't want to rob people on a train, because the train has lights. There's a lot of people on the train. The more people can see your face, the robbery could go wrong, because the perfect robbery is you don't want anyone to see. It's your little secret. It's between you and the victim, the person you're robbing. They're not a victim yet, but between you and the potential victim. You want this to go smoothly. So a train, again, not a smooth location for a robbery. You want to make sure it's very quiet, it's very secluded. Don't give the cunt the chance to get away. Don't give them make sure their screams are rendered futile before you even begin. Good to plan ahead. Failure to plan is plan to failure. So we finally arrived at the location, and here's where the solution comes in for the pesky witnesses. We're going to use a disguise. Yes, of course, a disguise. Use something kind of brash. We want to frighten them a little bit as well. So I'm going to put on this disgusting pig mask, and don't go in there guns blazing. Yes, by all means, I'm going to take in a nice double barrel shotgun with me, just as a kind of scare tactic. but I want to go silent. It is the middle of nowhere. I know I said it's quiet, but we don't want to make unnecessary noise. You never know what peeping Tom is around the corner. You never know which guy wants to be a fucking hero, you know, going by in the middle of the night. So I want to go in quiet. Not gonna do anything unnecessary, but I want him to know that I'm not here to fuck about, and he has to give me what he's got. I want him to be fucking shit scared here. So as we get in, here he is. Oh, and he's unreasonable, so he's pulled out his weapon, had no choice but to nullify him. So yeah, he's dead, but guys, don't fool yourselves. This is not job done, because if someone could see that body and recognize him, if he's got family or something coming, he's got a friend coming by tomorrow or the next day, we don't want them, or we don't want anyone else to find him, because someone else finds him, shows him to family, friends, boom, get rid of that head, because if they can't identify him, all the better for you. So yeah, really important to cover your tracks as much as you can. So I haven't had much success in this particular robbery. I've found close to nothing of use. It appears that it's a shack with a lot of tat, a lot of shite everywhere. You know, not much to take in reality. Bit of a goose in the end up. So having found out there's nothing of use in the house, I'm a bit pissed off, and I've decided I don't want anyone else to use this farm. So I'm, excuse the pun, I'm gonna go ham and really ruin this place, so that nobody else can ever dream of using it. So time to cut down some of the assets and just kind of make a mess of the place. Really mess it up. No one's going to want to come to a farm with dead animals all over it, you know, generally in disarray. So it's a good way to keep nosy buggers out of the premises afterwards, and keep your crime nice and secret, nice and safe. Get rid of witnesses. Any witnesses. The pigs, it was necessary to kill the pigs. They're intelligent creatures, and I don't want any intelligent creatures near the radius of that robbery. None. Now get rid of the body, burn it, chop it up, saute it. No, I'm kidding, but get rid of it, really. Burn it, cut it, acid, whatever you want to do. Just be careful not to burn yourself while you're burning them. If you can avoid that, then you know your murder will have been a success, and it will have gone unnoticed. But just do be careful with fire. It can be very dangerous. Good luck out there, guys. Hope you have a lot of success, and happy trails.